My father picked up drinking 2 years ago when my mom walked out on us. Ever since he picked up the bottle, he's lost all interest in me. I don't remember the last time I've had a meal around here where I didn't have to go get it without having to scrimmage through the neighbor's garbage. I considered running away before, and I've even tried. But this time, I'm gone for good. A man approached me and asked me why I wasn't with my parents and why I looked so upset. I was scared, and I was actually surprised that an adult took interest in me. I told the man that my father was an alcoholic, and that I'd run away because I figured I could take better care of myself than he could any day. I told him I don't know where to go, though, for tonight and forever. I learned that I would have no choice but to return home, and didn't want to have to. He said that he was a makeup artist for a man who was trying to start up a modeling agency, and that he was currently looking to cast more models in the area. I noticed the marks on his arm, but he had told me that it was just practicing makeup for a photo shoot. He was so polite when he welcomed me. Right as I walked in, he said, "Wow, you look like you have some potential." He explained to me that I would need to do a test photo shoot if I wanted to be considered for a contract with him. He said that he needed my full name, birth date, and social security number. I didn't think much of that because that's what job applications ask for anyways. He told me to pose like an underwear model. All I thought was I'd do anything for a place to live. And that's all I remember until I woke up in a room all roped up.
The man walked in a while after I had been laying there. He told me that I was going to take part in the commercial sex industry. He said I owed him an amount of money every night, and if I didn't make my dues, I would be burned or stabbed by one of the other girls.
I was raped multiple times when I was still roped up. I was abused and drugged too. I didn't think that I would ever be able to escape. I couldn't imagine the torture he would put me through if I tried. I was completely terrorized. There were so many men every night. The man told me to tell every one of them that I was 18, even though I wasn't. I was found one night when a detective came into the hotel room to rescue me. On Craigslist, it had said that we offered home services, and he emailed my pimp for more information. The pimp had sent him a list of pictures of us, and that is how he found me. The detective said that my father had filed a missing persons report on me. He said that they entered the building from a nearby security camera and looked into what the business was. He arrested the guy that did this to me, and he shut down his commercial sex industry. He had all the girls taken captive and myself taken to the hospital. He also got a hold of the Polaris Project, who found safe places for us to stay and helped us get on our feet again. I would have thought twice about running away if I had known about sex trafficking and that it is in our own neighborhood. If I had known, I wouldn't have fallen for their trap. I only had an average of 7 years before I would have died from disease, being beaten, or drugged. Human trafficking is one of the fastest growing criminal businesses. I was one of the 100,000 children to be tricked into the sex trade every year, just in America. People need to be informed about human trafficking, protect each other, spread the word.